And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do we need to know here?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
Nola fires. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball, still 0-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side, and that's just foul. In the air, center field. Kepler makes the grab, one away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Line drive and lines out to third.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Lamont Wade Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside with a breaking ball. That misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
This one chopped up the middle. Sosa throws to first in time. That's out number 3. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
So Harper stands in. Just missed. Harrison, 23 years old. And he was a 3rd-round pick in 2020. There's a strike. And a foul ball. And that just misses.
Very close pitch there, and that was a big one. Clearly, he thought he got the inside corner on the mound, and he's showing his frustration a little bit.
Chapman fires to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, Willie Adames stands in. Nola back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. For pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate with 6 hits in the series coming into this one. Swing and a miss.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. He's in there.
Hey.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Foul ball there.
Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boog. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus Ks and a pitch arsenal that leaves most hitters frustrated.
Well struck right field. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Offline.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here's Elliot Ramos. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That clips the corner. Man at second. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Yastrzemski around third. He'll score easily. And he boots it. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. And a breaking ball misses outside. Runner at second, nobody out. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. That one drilled left field, and it hits the fence. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And a fraction of an inch different on the bat. And it is probably out of here.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Here's a high chopper. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler in and to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So man aboard, Casey Schmidt, the next to hit. In the air out towards right center. Castellanos gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Trey Turner now. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Turner with a homer in his last game. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. He swings and fouls one off. Ground ball left side. Chapman over to first in time, and they get Turner for the out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now batting Max Kepler. Ground ball right side, could be two. Schmidt to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We played two full. It's the Giants 4 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And first offering is fouled off.
All these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Puts it away for the out. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a ball. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
One out, base is empty. This one popped up. Sosa. And he makes the catch. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And he swings through that one.
0-1.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. To the right side, Sosa. Throws to first. Out number 3. Giants down in order. They lead 4-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That one just
misses.
misses.
That's the ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That was pretty nasty. Now it's the DH, Weston Wilson. That one's in there. 0-1. And delivers outside.
Ball.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Two down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand. Inside, and it's 1-0. That one missed.
Ball.
Check swing, and he went. Now 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Out to short, Adames. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 4 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That one fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that one almost hit him.
Strikes.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. There comes the skipper out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Tyler Phillips.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Encarnacion batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. Hit in the air out to center field. Kepler. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Popped in the air. Left field. Rojas makes the grab. And that'll do it. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. That to right. One away. And now it's Alec Bohm. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Bohm, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That one misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. That's off the mark.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Harper now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and Harper is gone. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail it here 4-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Casey Schmidt. Phillips back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Turner with the throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Wade stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Now fly ball to right center. Castellanos hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. He's already homered in this game. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Whips it across. That's the 3rd out. Giants back here in Philadelphia. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
Well, these Phillies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Just misses with that one. Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Adames brings it in. 1 down. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Pop up here, third base side. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Max Kepler at the plate. First pitch misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in there standing up with a two-out double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Sosa in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike two.
0-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. Just missed. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Giants 4 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
San Francisco, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yoel Payamps appears to be getting loose. Banks also getting ready.
0-2.
High chopper to third, but it kicks foul. And he'll shoot. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now, Elliot Ramos. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Ball, that's in.
Yastrzemski over at first with 1 away. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
Grounder might be 2. Slings to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Giants 4 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Weston Wilson. Chop to third. Chapman. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand. First pitch, and he just misses. The Giants leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Rojas in the box again. Takes a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Wade. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Yoel Payamps.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Encarnacion up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. He was late there. Strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One and two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box on his heels.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Payamps, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next pitch misses way outside. Lee, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out towards left center. Rojas. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that drops in for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And now here is Harper. In the dirt, but kept close.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a...
On to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Trey Turner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 43, Tristan.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Lifted in the air, right field. Yastrzemski makes the play, and that will end the inning. So the Giants pen gets the job done. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 4. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Next offering misses down and away. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie Adames. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And Adames swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Outside. And that is ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Just misses. 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Matt Chapman. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Nope.
That one inside. And the count is 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. This to third. Boom. Giants go in order. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The center fielder, Matt Kepler.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one off the mark. 1-0. Kepler gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Back-to-back base hits. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
In there at the knees. And the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. And that one hit to first. And it gets by him. One run across.
No, he's set.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One ball, no
Marchand
strike.
up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one the other way. Down the line, and it's fouled. And fouled off.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there.
Here comes the manager out of the...
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 71.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped up, and there's one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm, known for his late inning heroics. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball.
One out.
Two strikes.
Runners at first and second.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got
Schmidt, one at second, and that's two. So 2 runs in the inning, 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Through 8 full, it's the Giants 4 and the Phillies 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Romano.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. This one high in the air to left center. Calls it in, and there's one away. Not much question that Citizens Bank Park is a hitter-friendly field. Lots of homers and triples to be had with this outfield design. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. And that's outside. And a count 1-2. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Joe Ross. The veteran right-hander appears to be loosening up. Banks also throwing. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And up next for the Giants, Ferrar Encarnacion. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
You know, from an outfielder's perspective, that right center field power alley can be tough to play, but the odd angles in left center field aren't much easier. Definitely an interesting layout.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that will drop foul. To the right side. To first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes Bryce Harper. Rogers back to work.
Oh, yeah.
And a strike on the outside edge. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Defeated for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, at this point in the ball game, you're counting outs, and that's a great diving stop to keep the tying run off base. It's the little things that add up to a big W at the end.
Ryan Walker comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next pitch is outside.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
1-2.
With the tying run at the plate, and the whole team trying to pull it out. On the ground, right side. There's one. Back to the pitcher, covering, double play, and that's the ball game.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well, they're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
And your final 4-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.